Good morning. This is a video showing you how to bring your data into CQG using our xData feature. Now here you go. I noticed a couple things. First, with your data, you do have to select all these cells here, and what you have to do is right click, format cells, and what you want to make sure is under alignment that it is not set for merge cells. So we'll uncheck that, hit OK, and then also I noticed with this, currently Excel is not recognizing this as a date. So what you need to do, highlight the column, click the data tab up here, go to text to columns, go ahead, hit next, and then we're going to say date, month, day, year, hit finish. So change the date. Excel now recognizes that as a date. And what we want to do is put it in the correct format. So if we right click again, go to format cells, what we're going to do is go to date down here under number, and this is the format we want. So there we go, we've got the correct format we need. Now the xData feature is going to look for date, time, open, hide, low, close. So what we need to do is add a column. We'll insert a column here for time. You can leave that blank if you do not have a time. And now if you only have 3 columns, for example, we're going to use this as, obviously we have the high, the low, the close. So what we're going to do is we will take this data here and we are going to put it in the right way here. So if we don't have an open, that's okay. If we just have 3 columns, it's going to know that this will be the high, low, close. So we'll get rid of these here. And what we're going to do is, so we've got low, high, close. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch these around here. So now we're going to have this as the high, close. Now what we're going to do, so yes, straight into what we can do is get rid of this column here. We'll delete it. And now what we want to do is we need a descending. Right now it's descending. So what we need to do also is we can highlight these. We can go here under Home tab and we go to Sort and Filter. Custom sort I like to do. We will sort by column A. Now it knows it's a date and we can go from newest to oldest. And there we go. Now we have the correct format here. So now what we want to do, File, we're going to save it as a text file. So we'll go to Browse. Just going to save it here. Drop down here to text file, MDOS. Hit save. And hit yes. Okay, so now we have our data saved. So now what we want to do is go into CQG here. Under the formula builder, this window will pop up, and what you want to do is create a new Q formula. So we'll hit new, and we'll put just xData Tom here, T, xData T, so we hit OK. And now we have that. So what you want to do is down here, there's this xData button. So what you want to do is click xData. Now this is important. The pricing scale, pay attention to the pricing scale of your data. I noticed that you always want to pick an issue that has the same price scale. And I noticed that price scale was the same as like heating oil. So I'll put HOE for heating oil. I'm also going to click the date format here, and this is where we have the month, day, year. Update rate, you don't need to worry about. That's just if you want the data to constantly update, if it was constantly changing. And then we're going to pick our file. We'll hit Browse. Let's see. We'll have it TS2 here. We'll hit OK. We'll hit OK. And now we have a Q number, Q566. Hit apply, hit close. Now if we go to our chart here, make sure we're on a daily chart because it's daily data. And again, make sure we check we got our Q number here, Q56, 566 I should say. So we'll type in Q566. Notice it down here, we'll hit enter. And there you go, you brought in your data. Please contact us if you have any other questions.